I will share 5 things that losing players do that winning players stay away from. First of all, I'm going to be very honest about what I think that hinders a lot of losing players from actually transitioning into a winning player. Let's start with the first one, whining about bad beats. I hear it every single day. I can read it in Discord, emails, YouTube comments, but guys, frankly, nobody cares, and neither do I. If I see someone posting a bad beat in our Discord, it gets deleted. It serves no purpose. It doesn't bring you any value. Be productive about it. Ask for feedback, or even when shit hits the fan and you're really in a deep downswing, then go to your buddy, be productive about him, ask him for feedback, and get some shit off your shoulder. It's alright. Like, once in a while, if you take your buddy by side and tell him what's going on and maybe whining a little bit, that's alright. Leave all the shit out of there. It's not always positive, and it's okay. There's all time and place for it. But every single day or a couple of times a week, posting somewhere in a forum how horrible you are, dude, just don't seek attention. Nobody cares. And I don't know any successful poker player that is doing it on a constant basis. In fact, I only know losing players that are doing it. So it always comes across as whining, right? If you see someone that is complaining about bad beats, it's literally just whining. And let's face the truth. I would say that most of the players that post bad beats and share their point of view of how horrible they run, they're just seeking for attention. I mean, they think they're the only ones that get sucked out, and there's a guy that 3-bet 5-bet jams the 8-5 or 8-4 suited in their face and gets sucked out with their aces. You're not the only one, and this will happen. And you're basically just seeking compassion and pity, and be productive about it. Post your hands, ask for feedback if you played it right. Stay away from complaining, stay away from whining, and then you're gonna have the right mindset. Number 5, last but not least, underestimating the variance. I have received dozens of messages. Oh guys, this is a little bit of face palming now, but I'm gonna bring it up because you might not believe me, but it's actually the truth that they sent me messages and they claim they're so good, and then they blame the variance and they run so bad, and they swear, yeah, Ben, like I really think that I can beat the games and I'm so much better than my opponents. And then they show me a graph of 50 games. And I'm like, dude, you're probably the biggest fish in the game. And it just not happened once or twice or 5 times now over, I don't know, when I started coaching and people approaching me and like sending their application or introduction of themselves when they want to do coachings with me. I don't want to laugh about them, but it's important to speak about it, that if you're similar, it's like, dude, stop, because you haven't understand the variance. If you don't understand the variance, poker is nothing for you. Or you have to educate, you have the goddamn responsibility to educate yourself what means variance. It means that you can run horrible for hundreds and thousands of games despite of playing good. You can also run good over 10, 20, 50 or 100, 200 games and make money even though you have a poor strategy and actually you're a losing player, and then after a while you're gonna lose everything again. All right, so please keep that in mind. These are my 5 tips, and I always say, if you don't have a bankroll management, if you don't understand variance, and if you gamble, then these are basically the 3 core things, like technical aspects that you need to have in order to succeed in poker. And then of course some mindset tips, such as a proper goal setting, a clear vision, a clear path, and of course not having this gambling attitude, having a long-term profitable strategy, being patient. These then of course goes hand in hand, but it's mandatory, it's a necessity. Otherwise, don't be delusional, you're gonna lose a lot of money. And yeah, if you want to gamble, if you want to have fun, hey, it's a great game. I don't mind, and I really hope that this is a wake-up call for you in case you have been losing so far. And if you have anything else to add, let me know in the comments. What do you think? What else needs a winning player to have in order to succeed, and what separates him from a losing player? What is he doing better than losing players? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to read, and then see you guys, and